and welcome back to another episode of Jeff and Joe's Puerto Rican Kitchen, where we show you how to make easy, authentic Puerto Rican recipes. In this week's episode, we're going to be showing you how to make crema de yautía, a super easy and delicious soup that will warm your heart and soul during these cold winter days. So let's get cooking! The ingredients for this week's recipe include olive oil, fresh garlic and onions, yautía, which is a very traditional Puerto Rican root, and we've actually used it in our sancocho video before, and there we also tell you how to select the best one, so go back and check that. Half and half, vegetable bouillon, nutmeg, salt, and water. The full list and quantities for these ingredients is included in the description below, so go check that out. And now let's cook some delicious soup.
Let's start with preparing the yautía. You can either wash the yautía thoroughly before you peel it, or you can do it afterwards after you cut it. Here, we're going to peel it first and then wash it. I like to use a vegetable peeler to remove the outer skin. Make sure to peel all the way down to the white flesh underneath the skin. Here, we're also using two kinds of yautía, white and purple. I like the mix of both of them, but if you have a strong preference, you can choose either one. Also, purple yautía has hints of purple in its flesh, and that's why it's called that. But it's not all purple, so don't let the name trick you. After you've peeled the yautía, go ahead and cut any remaining discolored spots and cut your yautía in pieces that are about the same size. Mine are cubes of about 2 inches. Put the pieces in clean water to start removing some of the dirt that is still remaining. After you have cut the yautía, then thoroughly wash them and keep them in a clean bowl. With your yautía ready, the rest of this recipe is very simple. First, heat up a large pan over medium-high heat and add your olive oil. Once it's hot, go ahead and add your onions and crushed garlic and saute for 1 to 2 minutes until the onions are translucent, mixing them constantly. Once the onions are translucent, then add the vegetable bouillon and saute for about 1 minute with the onions. Then add the water and bring it to a boil. Once the water starts boiling, add the yautía and let it cook until the yautía softens, usually about 15 to 20 minutes, mixing every once in a while. Check the yautía with a fork to confirm that it is tender. Once it's all very tender, then use a food processor or an immersion blender to blend the soup until smooth. If you're using an immersion blender, you may need to lift the blender every once in a while to make sure that you catch all of the yautía pieces. Once the soup is smooth, then add the half and half and mix. Then add a pinch of nutmeg and mix. Let it cook for another 5 minutes. Try the soup one last time and adjust the salt if necessary. Enjoy!
It's light, but it's very flavorful. It just kind of makes your whole tummy so happy. It's so warm. We're here in Florida, so it's not that cold, but it's actually been quite chilly for a few days. So really looking forward to this warm bowl of soup. And I'm sure for those of you that live in colder places, you're looking forward to it even more. Great recipe to try out, super easy, and I'm sure it will be a favorite one of yours. Now, if you like this dish as much as we did, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell button so you can get notifications every time we issue a new video. And we'll see you again next week for another episode of Jeff and Joe's Puerto Rican Kitchen.